friends. This here's a story about two pioneers, Herman and Helga. Both of them Olympic skiing champions who escaped the commies in East Germany to start a new life in this great free land of iron. Well, they was married when they got out here, and Herman got himself a job as a ski instructor. Pretty soon, Helga told him she was a-gonna have his baby. Well, that baby was born a cute little girl, and they named her Tammy, after a brand of ski wax they both liked and used. But there were some complications during the pregnancy, and pretty soon Helga died. Herman promised his beautiful but dying wife that he'd teach their little daughter Tammy to ski so that one day she'd be a world champion, just like her mama. Well, folks, Herman taught little Tammy, and by the time she was 3 years old, she could ski real good, and all the folks at the chalet said she was the cutest little thing on skis you ever did see. On little Tammy's 3rd birthday, Herman was putting on a fancy skiing demonstration to raise money for a special school for kids who've become horribly disfigured in country and western songs. Well, the crowd gathered, and little Tammy sure did want to see her daddy doing them fancy skiing tricks he did so well. So she made sure she was right there in the front row. Meanwhile, Herman was at the bar having a few drinks. See, folks, after Helga's death, Herman never was quite the same. He took to drinking and cussing and picking up ski bunnies. And on that day, while his little daughter was waiting in the snow to see her daddy perform, he was in the bar. Well, eventually Herman showed up, and little Tammy was a-clapping and a-cheering as her daddy came swooshing down the slopes. But pretty soon... Oh, my backing track runned out. Just pick it up anywhere, will it? Good. Pretty soon, the clapping and the cheering turned to screams of pain and terror. 'Cause when Herman went to do his triple backflip jackknife routine, he lost control of his skis and plowed straight into the crowd. And as he went flying through the air, friends, he looked down and he saw the look of horror on his little daughter's face. He tried to miss her, but it was too late. He landed right on top of little Tammy, and one of his skis chopped both her legs clean off. Well, the ambulance was called, and they took little Tammy to hospital. And in the ambulance, little Tammy said to her daddy, "Daddy, can we go skiing together tomorrow?" And Herman said, "No, we can't, darling, 'cause y'all ain't got no legs." Well, when they got to the hospital, the doctor said he could have saved little Tammy's legs if he'd had the legs to sew back on, so Herman rushed back to the snowfields as fast as he could go to search. But a blizzard had blowed up, and those dang legs was nowhere to be found. Herman went to the bar and threw back a mess of schnapps, and then went out into that blizzard to look for his darling daughter's frozen little limbs. Next day, they found him face down in the snow, schnapp frozen. Well, in God's good time, little Tammy recovered from the accident, and although she would never walk, she went on to become the world champion women's tobogganist, which would have made her poor dead mama proud. And Herman, well, folks, up in these parts, the folks say the ghost of that German ski instructor haunts them snowfields to this very day, still a-searching in the snow for his little daughter's lost legs.
She was the ski instructor's daughter, as cute as cute can be. She's lost both her legs now, she will never ski. Well, her daddy is dead now, but his ghost still bears. Has anyone here seen